This morning, we're talking all about cryptocurrency, and Bhargav and I had to get an expert in.
Yes.
We don't want to spread any misinformation.
We don't be Elon Musk.
Yeah, we don't want to be like Elon Musk, just tweeting for the sake of it. We've got Yadav Jani. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
Oh, you've got a nice loud radio voice.
Yes,
That's the first thing I see when guests come on.
we wait for that, right? Don't we? But let's get into it. We've heard about Bitcoin. We've heard about cryptocurrency. So, in the simplest terms, what exactly is this cryptocurrency?
Cryptocurrency is based on the word crypto. For a lot of people, sounds a little mystical, like you're doing something wrong. But it's based on cryptography, which was initially started in 1970. And based on that, it's just encoding techniques which they use on the internet, on the computer. And so they basically created a system, let's say Bitcoin, which is the first cryptocurrency which came out. It's a system of sending money from one person to another person on a technology which is called blockchain. And blockchain is supposed to be something which is really secure because of the way that it's set up. And I guess the beauty of cryptocurrency, or Bitcoin, especially being the first one, is that there is no central authority.
Right.
So right now we have a situation where if you want to send money from one person to another person, you actually need a central institution, either the bank, the government. The government issues currency, and the bank regulates who can send money, how they can send money, and things like that. Whereas Bitcoin is literally a peer-to-peer system, which is basically running on blockchain technology.
Yeah, cutting out the middleman.
Exactly.
Which is historically very efficient.
The government.
Well, okay, those are the basics. So we've heard about crypto, Bitcoin, Ethereum. Who should be investing in these coins?
Everyone. I'm not saying that you literally sell everything and put everything into all these cryptocurrencies, but you should invest into it, even if it's some small portion of your portfolio. Put something in, because the space is going to explode in the next 5 years.
Actually, I heard a quote a while ago. It was two people talking, and one of them was very skeptical about Bitcoin. They said, it can just crash, you can lose everything. And the other person said, you're risking more by not investing in crypto than you are in investing crypto. I totally agree that everyone can jump on this.
Yeah, but I want to ask, you have been doing this for some time.
Yeah.
What's your aim with it? Why are you involved in cryptocurrency?
So my aim with it at the moment is education. It's a really good space to be in. Imagine the stocks in the early 1900s, right? You could make so much returns, and at the moment in the stock market you can make returns, but you can lose it. In the cryptocurrency space, it is volatile, and so therefore it is considered risky. But the thing is, if you understand what you're investing in, then you can actually really make the same returns that the stocks were making in the early 1900s.
Wow.
There you go. This is your opportunity. If you've been hooked and you have any questions, you can WhatsApp us 0758 123 444. Yadav will be here all the way till 9 a.m. So send in those questions ASAP. Up next, we've got Man My Emotion Jage.
I like this song.
Oh, there we go.
I like this song.
Another song that's a Morning Fix favorite. It's Amit Mishra playing for you on the Morning Fix. Keep it here to 91.6 FM in Nairobi City. Good morning. It's radio. Well, this morning on the Hot Takes, not only are we playing you some banging music, we are talking finances. We've been talking to Yadav Jani about cryptocurrency, and I think Bhargav and I understand the basics now.
Yes.
But let's say we want to start investing. What are the steps to start investing in crypto?
Thanks, Radhika. The first thing is education. Understand. If you just invest because you want to be part of the craze, you'll likely lose money, because what will happen is Bitcoin is hovering around 36 to 38,000 at the moment, and you'll invest money, let's say it goes up to 50,000 in the next couple of weeks. You'll get overexcited and then you'll invest more. Okay? And then suddenly you'll crash and you'll get really nervous and then you'll sell. But someone who's educated, they understand why Bitcoin has like a future, and it's not just about a couple of weeks or a couple of months. They will actually hold on, and in fact, every time it falls, they'll probably buy more. And that's known as hodlers, or holding on to dear life.
Oh, holding on to dear
life.
life.
So if you hear the term hodlers, you know that that's what it stands for. People who will never sell. In fact, they'll buy whenever there's an opportunity. And that's how you make money.
True, actually.
Buying in the dips, right?
Yeah, exactly. And then probably selling when it's up high.
Yeah, when you need to sell it, yeah, you can sell it.
Fair. But, when people were first introduced to cryptocurrencies, it's of course an online thing. Right?
Yeah.
We know about emails getting hacked. So that was one of the fears, that my crypto, my wallet, can be hacked.
Yeah.
So what do you have to say about that? Can it still be hacked?
It can still be hacked. But the thing is, that's why if you open your wallet, a wallet is basically like like a bank address. Okay? So you have all these big exchanges like Binance, Huobi, Coinbase. And they're just like big banks. And then you have your wallet, which is basically like a bank account. And that's where people store their cryptocurrency. So the thing is, if you go to big companies realize that, especially those that have been hacked into before, they realize that security is a really important thing. So they've spent a lot of money in security. So it's a lot more secure than what it used to be. So it doesn't mean it's impossible to hack. It just makes it that much harder.
Right.
And you know what? Anything, even your real money can be stolen, can be hacked in that way.
Not just that, because banks we've seen have crumbled.
Just
in
close
the
down.
past.
Goodbye. See you later.
Where is our money now?
Yeah, nothing can be 100% secure, but at least they've invested into trying to make it as secure as possible. Now we've got loads of messages streaming in about hodlers. Now I know what that means. I was wondering what these messages mean, but we'll be addressing those really shortly. If you have some more questions, send them over 0758 123 444. It's gonna get hot on this Financial Fridays on Radio 44. Keep it to 91.6 FM. What a way to start your morning with some Vishal Dadlani and of course some Hrithik Roshan if you are watching us live. Today is Financial Fridays. We've been joined by Yadav Jani and we're talking all about cryptocurrency, Bitcoin.
Yes.
Bhargav and I are going to start becoming day traders at this rate. I'm really interested in this.
I am too, yes.
There's one thing that's making me a little bit afraid, and maybe you can explain what happened to Bitcoin recently. We saw a fall in May by almost 40 to 50%. What happened there?
Basically, the market overheated. Bitcoin literally went from the 20,000s to 65,000 nearly, just in the space of a couple of months. And it was fueled by, first Elon Musk said, right, we're accepting cryptocurrency. So he actually was one of the reasons for the push. I think most people know that. And then suddenly he said Tesla can't accept payments because of the amount of energy that the Bitcoin miners use to actually mine Bitcoin. Miners are people who just approve of transactions. They verify that a person can send money from one person to another person. And because it's complex mathematical formulas, it does take up a lot of power. You can understand 537,000 transactions need to be approved in one block before you can mine or you can get 6.25 Bitcoin as a reward. So imagine approving that many transactions on something as complicated as the Bitcoin network, on blockchain technology. It does take up a lot of power. So it's equivalent, they say, to the power that is used by the whole of Pakistan as a country.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oof.
Okay. And so then there's Tesla fighting. I can understand that there's Tesla fighting for, renewable energy, green energy, all of this kind of stuff. Right, and then they're accepting Bitcoin as payment. It almost contradicts. So the problem is, before they said we're going to accept it, and then suddenly say they're going to reject it, maybe they should have just pace themselves a little bit.
Yeah, found a more efficient way to get it approved.
Yeah, and then China basically, came and said we're going to attack miners, and that just gave like a really big kind of like nervous energy in the community. And then obviously you have traders, who have set all their, algorithms and trades and everything in such a way that once it crosses like a certain level, then they sell. So everything just becomes exaggerated. And then, so now there's nervousness in the market.
True, which is going to happen regardless, right?
In whatever market.
Exactly. Not just for cryptocurrency, it's around the world. But I've got another message from Sunny, who first says, by the way, guys, I stopped listening to radio, but you guys have given a reason to listen to radio again.
Yay.
Sunny,
Shout
thank
out
you.
Radio44. Thank you for that.
Thank you. But he also asked the question to Yadav, his top 5 altcoins for 2021. That's what Sunny's asking you.
I wouldn't say for 2021 because things really change. I would say for the next couple of months, definitely look at Polygon, do some research into that company. I really like it. Cardano, that's coming up. Cardano is actually doing some big things. In fact, it's doing something quite big in Ethiopia at the moment. So that the code name is ADA, A-D-A. Look at Uniswap, but at the same time, you should look at Uniswap, Sushi Swap, and Pancake Swap. Okay,
Brilliant names.
Okay,
Yeah.
Brilliant names.
yeah, they're memorable names. You can't forget them. But look, do some research into them. There's a company Luna that's also good, and then there's Filecoin. So I've given you more than 5. Do your research. Each of them are solving some kind of a different problem, but I think one of my favorite is definitely still Ethereum, because Ethereum is very well established. We're talking about $300 billion of market cap within the ecosystem, and they've got lots of kind of other types of coins on their you can say on their highway.
Well, there you go. Ethereum is definitely up there on your top favorites. And in case you missed some of them and you want to go back and research, we'll have this interview on YouTube later in the day.
Yep.
So you can refer to that. But keep it to Radio 44. We're still with Yadav all the way till 9 a.m. Up next, it's David Guetta, Tayo Cruz. It's Little Bad Girl.
They tell me I'm a bad boy.
Financial Fridays, we're talking to Yadav Jani all about cryptocurrency, and we've actually got some messages for you, Yadav. I've got Manish who's asking about mining in Kenya, and that's actually got me thinking, in the Kenyan context in general, do you think crypto is going to start becoming more relevant in our day-to-day lives? Because we don't know if it's legal. So could you just bunch up that whole answer about what's happening to Kenya when it comes to crypto?
Okay. Crypto in Kenya is illegal, which means it's not illegal and it's not legal either.
We don't know.
We know that. So basically, there's no legal framework in Kenya for the adoption of cryptocurrency. So if someone basically buys cryptocurrency, it's not recognized as legal tender, and therefore, if you do something with cryptocurrency, it's not, you can't be jailed for it. But at the same time, the central bank discourages all other banks from opening accounts for people dealing in cryptocurrency.
Okay, and what about the mining?
Mining is possible, but the thing is, mining, you need access to cheap electricity. So you can, definitely, but the main thing what people do today is they set up their own mining rig. In fact, PlayStation 5, the GPU processing units, graphic processing units, they say they're so advanced that if you get like a couple of PlayStation 5s and bunch them together, you'll actually become like a really good miner.
The problem is getting that PlayStation 5.
That's the problem. I've been looking for a long time for my son, can't find one. So the thing is that it's possible, but you need to, maybe do some Magendo or something, get access to cheap electricity. No, I'm kidding. But it's mainly places you need to link yourself with other big mining pools, and then I think it will be successful and profitable.
There you go.
There we go. But you know what? We definitely would class you as an expert when it comes to cryptocurrencies.
Thank you.
So tell us.
I don't know though.
No, you are, because the knowledge that you have behind crypto is amazing. But just tell us where you learnt it from, and if someone wants to get that knowledge from you, how do they
Okay,
reach out?
so to get my main thing is education, right? Education. So we have, like, for example, training courses, really simple to understand. I try and make it as simple as possible. I even tell people mining is not picking up a shovel and looking for gold. I have to tell them that, and I don't blame them, because that's what we think when you think of mining. But we start simple, but then we also do go very deep. We can even help someone set up their own coin. We can go as deep as that. We can get there, on the Ethereum platform, for example. We can help someone say, all right, put your stuff over here. But our training courses, they can be individual, on Zoom, in person. We do 3 training courses. There's a very reasonable fee for it. And once you do that training course, you will know exactly what to do with cryptocurrency, how to invest into it, when to invest into it. It's very comprehensive.
All right, and so if people want to get in touch with you, we have your Instagram on our pages.
Yeah.
You can even shout out if you have an email or how people can contact you.
Yeah, just literally email me on yadavjani@gmail.com. So Yadav Jani with a R for Roger Rabbit in the middle. Yeah, and that's it. Just reach out and say, look, I want to, or my number 0733334450. Just reach out to me and just say, look, I'm interested in doing training courses, and we'll organize it for you.
All right, if you missed that, just text us right now, and we will pass it on at Radio44 Kenya or 0758-123-444. Well, Yadav, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure, Radhika and Bhargav.
Cheers. Thank you.
Hopefully we can talk more about crypto. If you have any more questions, you can leave it in our comments section.
We'll forward it to him.
We can pass on those questions and maybe get investing. Maybe we can...
now.
Yeah. Maybe we can have a morning fix coin.
Oh!
A morning fix coin.
I think we're coming for a meeting soon, Yadav.
Up next, it's some Badshah. It's a bad boy.
Hold your breath.